The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Eggland's Best by KEF Media.
All right.
All right, if you love eggs but have been concerned about their impact on your heart, our next guest has some great news.
Oh yeah, new research shows that a certain type of egg may actually have cardiovascular benefits. And last week, I talked with registered dietitian and nutritionist John Jackson Blattner, who is helping to explain these findings and what this can mean for your health. Good morning, Dawn. How are you?
Hey, so good. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. And you know, this is such an important topic because eggs have kind of, gone back and forth on whether they're good for you, whether they're not good for you. So why do eggs have kind of this back and forth reputation?
Egg yolks have cholesterol, but the cholesterol in food for most people has a very minimal effect on your cholesterol in your body. So that's really where the confusion comes. And new research is suggesting that fortified eggs have no negative impact on cholesterol or heart health.
Oh, okay. This is so interesting. So tell us a little bit more about this new research.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, so here's what happens. Researchers said, hey, I wonder what would happen to cholesterol levels and other markers of heart health if we fed people 12 or more fortified eggs every week. So they did the experiment. They took 140 people with heart disease or who were at high risk for heart disease, and they split them into two groups. So one group ate 12 or more fortified eggs every single week, and then the other group only had 2 or fewer fortified eggs each week. And after 4 months, there were no negatives seen. And in fact, there were some potential positives. So these fortified eggs did not negatively affect cholesterol levels. And in fact, people who were 65 and older in this study saw positive influences on their cholesterol levels.
Wow, this sounds like some great news for egg lovers and pretty much everybody out there alike. So I'm gathering that not all eggs are the same. It really comes down to this fortified egg.
Study used fortified eggs. Not all eggs are equal. Fortified eggs, and specifically the study used Eggland's Best eggs. And the reason why fortified eggs are important is because they have more nutrition than compared to an ordinary egg. So they have more B12, more vitamin D, more vitamin E, more omega-3 fatty acids, and they have less saturated fat. So the thinking is that all this extra nutrition in the fortified egg is potentially why you're seeing these improvements in all the cardiovascular markers.
Wow, this is so interesting. Okay, so what are some recommendations you have for people who are egg lovers and maybe they thought, oh, I can't have this, amount of eggs that I want, or I can't eat eggs as often as I would have liked to. What are your recommendations to them?
It's boosting our confidence that you really can include fortified eggs like Eggland's Best eggs as a part of your healthy diet, even if you have cardiovascular concerns. So it really is so much fun to learn this news because I love eggs, right? And so I have Eggland's Best avocado toast with eggs and salmon here. For dessert later, I'll have 3-ingredient cottage cheesecake. And so this news allows us to feel confident eating all of these fortified eggs.
Ooh, and everything that you just mentioned on that table sounds absolutely delicious. I would love to have a bite of any one of those gorgeous egg dishes you just mentioned. But tell everybody where they can find more information.
About this new study, you can go to egglandsbest.com/egg study.
All right, nice and easy. I love it. Well, Tom, thank you so much for all the information and thanks for being here today.
Thank you. Have an excellent day.
Thanks, you too.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Eggland's Best by KEF Media.